Hi, welcome to a series called 5 Minutes with My Animals, where I follow an animal around for 5 minutes straight and see what they have to teach us. Here we go. So this is Puffin, about a week or so after her final eggs in February. There we go. I have this giant log that I brought in from outside, and I brought it into my very messy office to kind of dry out. I want to eventually cut it and put it in somebody's tank. I want to give my black rat snake Aria some actual wood to climb, and this is the first time she's seen it, so I'm happy to see her climb on it. Hi, cutie. She's got berries on her face as usual, but she's been eating her greens. She's been eating like a champ, which is good after all those eggs. So pushing the calcium powder. And she still likes to come out and explore. She's been a little dark today. I don't know if she's cold out here or just kind of cold in general, because she black-bearded for no reason earlier. You're gonna go away from it? I thought she would climb right up it, honestly. Where you going? They flick their tongue out to gather scent particles to put in an organ they have in their heads called a Jacobson's organ. And their sense of smell is way better than ours. We don't have that organ. But snakes have it, I know, horses have it, cats have it, and the lizards have it. Oh, are you gonna go out of sight? Because that would be really boring. Let me get her and see if I can put her on the log. Come here. Oh, you're on a thing. You're on furniture. Do you want this furniture in your tank? Because I could easily put it in the tank. Oh, this is a little bit too narrow for her, I guess. A little bit too narrow to climb. I mean, she could climb. I believe they're considered semi-arboreal in the wild, meaning they kind of climb sometimes, but they don't spend their entire day in the trees. They're a desert species from Australia. There's actually a bunch of subspecies too. I forget the Latin name of this guy, but girl, she is. And we know for sure because of the eggs. What was I saying? Yeah, so they're desert animals. Usually there's not a whole lot of, vegetation in a desert, where it's like scrub kind of stuff. But they like to climb. At least a little bit. I don't know. She can't really turn around and she could back up, I guess. How are you going to get off of there? If she jumps down, it's not that far. She'll be fine. Yeah, see how her beard is... It's not completely black, but it's darker than the rest of her. Oh, goodness. Did I get that little frog jump on the camera? I don't know. Hi, cutie. Hi, cutie. They don't have emotions like people do, and I don't think they get attached to their owners like mammals do. You like my foot? But they recognize people. In the beginning, she would puff out and kind of, gape, show her teeth if I tried to pick her up. I did do some work with her to kind of target train her. Hi, cutie. They got big blockheads, so they kind of have to move their head to look at something out of one eye or the other. But she recognizes me now. I mean, I did do work with food, like I was saying, to train her to come up into my hand. But I can just reach in and grab her now, and she's not upset about it, which is good. She's going to my other foot. Let me put you back on the log, because I don't want you in my papers right now. Yeah, I don't think it's going in your tank. I think it's going in an Arya's tank. Yeah. So this is what I get her up to when I'm working and I can close the door. She just kind of explores, and if she gets behind something too much, I pick her up and bring her back out. They remember what they're up to, though, so sometimes they'll go right back into the trouble that they were getting themselves in. And then I'll just put her away. And if she gets too cold, I'll put her away. They can darken their colors depending on the temperature or their mood. Blackbeard can mean that they're angry, but it can also just mean that they're a little cold. I've seen her head bob maybe once. They do this Blackbeard and head bobbing thing. That's kind of aggressive. Her, not so much though. Alright, well she's going away, so thanks for watching this little video. Hope you learned something about bearded dragons or just watch the cute animal run around. We'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.